Howdy YouTube. I'm getting ready to go to work, but before I do, come with me. I gotta show you guys something. Look at these two wiener beans. Look at them. They love each other. That's Spirit. Spirit is the gray kitty. She's the youngest. Clarity is the white and gray kitty. She's the oldest. She thinks she's the mom. But look at them. They love each other. Aww. Every day they do that. I think that's so sweet. And then, of course, we have over here Mr. Crosby, who's also sleeping so sweetly. Look at him. Mom, just let me sleep, okay? All right. So I'm heading out. Oops. I want to turn off the lights. Save electricity. It's very important. Let me grab my backpack and my water, and let's head out. Da 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 da. Alrighty. Our garage is a mess. We got a lot going on. Go up by my race car here. We have a couch we're getting rid of. Anybody want to buy a couch? It's actually not in bad condition. It just doesn't fit our living room very well. So we got two new love seats instead of the big couch. And that seems to be working much better in our house. So that's what we're doing with that. Oh my, covering the camera. All right, here we go. Let me get you guys into the gimbal. And then we'll start heading into work. Work? There we go. Much more better. All right. The roar of the engine. Fun! So I hope you all are doing well today. Uh-oh, is this radio going to come on real loud? No, it's not good. It's kind of a dark day today. It's 52 degrees though, I'll take that. Any day that it's not snowing right now, I am happy. And any day that it's not 90 degrees and humid, I am happy. So this in-between time, I really enjoy this spring thing. I really do. Things are starting to green up, the trees are starting to bud, which of course is like causing me to have crazy allergies. Oh well. But yeah, we have tulips and crocuses and sedum and ground cover, different types of grasses. They're all coming up already. So that's exciting to see. I like our botanical fantasy that we have in our yard every summer. So I wanted to, I have a new subscriber and I want to turn you on to his channel as well. The channel name is Outcast Projects, and what a cool guy, man. You want to talk about a hard-working dude, okay? He just accidentally found my channel, you know, so I like to, when people subscribe to my channel, I often will go and check and see if they have a channel as well and try to return the favor, you know, of subscribing. And then watch some of their videos and see if they're, you know, what I'm into kind of thing. And this guy is like a cornucopia of random awesome. He has a farm. I don't know how many acres he has. If he watches this video, maybe he'll comment on it. I don't know. But he seems to have several acres of land. I don't know what state he's in. It appears to be down south. But in one of his older videos, I saw that they got snow as well. So maybe, I don't know, Arkansas, Tennessee, maybe even northwestern North Carolina. I'm not sure, but hopefully we'll find out. But this guy guy does all kinds of stuff. He's a farmer, so he's got like a farm. He is like rebuilding a house, a farmhouse, from like gutted it completely down and is starting all over. Right now they're doing stuff. Basically, they're jacking the house up so that it's level, because over the years it sagged quite a bit. So they're doing that. He goes to auctions and buys cool things at auction. Seems to be a car guy and a truck guy, and really responsive to like people who comment on his stuff. So go check him out. That was Outcast Projects. Neat guy. I'm glad that our paths crossed, and I'm looking forward to watching more of his videos, because I like that kind of stuff. Because as you know, Rick is really into home improvement, and it takes on a lot of these big type projects himself as well. I mean, in the 30 years that I've been with Rick, okay, the 30 plus years that I've been with Rick, I think there was about 8 minutes where he wasn't working on a home project somewhere, either in our house or somebody else's or his mom's. Yeah, about 8 minutes where he wasn't working on something. So, you know, I've been around the home improvement type stuff for many, 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 many years. And I myself am not really all that talented when it comes to home improvement. I know a lot about it, don't necessarily do it. I don't have the patience that Rick has for that kind of thing. However, I am extremely good at tile cutting, and I'm extremely good at breaking things. So if you need a wall blown out for some reason, I'll come over with my sledgehammer and you will have a big hole in your wall. Or if you need to have your kitchen cabinets yanked out, you can ask my mother-in-law, Janie. She'll tell you. I'm really good at getting those out. But as far as like the building part is concerned, I don't have the patience for that, but Rick does. And I'm always like fascinated by the work that he does. It's just, I really should follow him around with a camcorder and make a channel for him, because it's kind of like watching this old house. A lot of the houses that Rick works on are turn of the century homes, or homes from like the 20s and 30s, 40s. So he runs into a lot of unique challenges. You know, when you're trying to do things up to today's code using a house that was built 100 years ago, or even 70 years ago, 60 years ago, there's all kinds of challenges. So I really should like follow him around with a camcorder and show you the before, during, and after of some of the projects that he's done, because he really does remarkable work. And yeah, the Outcast Project guy seems like he does too. So go check him out. Kind of neat. He's got cows. I was asking him questions about his cows today. I'm like, what happens when the cows are old? I mean, do they kind of just like take care of themselves? Or, I mean, do they come on their own to be milked? I really don't know. I don't know much about cows. Rick knows a bit more because he's from up north where the farms are. His family, he comes from a family of farmers, but we've never really talked all that much about the cows. Yeah, so I was asking him questions about cows, and he was answering them for me, which was kind of neat. The baby cow was very cute. And they seem like such curious creatures, you know? Like, they want to know what's going on, but they're a little leery of everything that's going on. You know what I mean? Look, they'll come over and... I mean, I've seen it, you know, on my own, where we've stopped to do something and there was a cow pasture, and I'd walk over to the fence and kind of look at the cows, and all of a sudden the cows walk over to you. They just come on over. They say hi. It's like they're very curious. But if you move too fast, they run away. Kind of like a kitty. are you guys following basketball at all? I don't know if you do. I'm a big basketball fan. Last night we had the Celtics playing the Celtics game on our television, and I had the Bucks game on my computer so that we could watch both games at once. Because Chrissy and Devante are Celtics fans because they are from Massachusetts. And of course Rick and I are Bucks fans. So we were rooting on our teams, and of course the Bucks won and the Celtics won, so that was good. I hope that they don't play each other though. I really do. That's always awkward in the house. Like when the Red Sox play the Brewers, which doesn't happen very often because the Red Sox are American League and the Brewers are National League. But it does happen. And we've been to many Bucks games where the Celtics were playing the Bucks. And the Patriots and the Packers. Right now the Packers aren't doing so well, so hopefully this next season they'll do better, but this last season was not good. But we've had many years of good. I mean, we were very blessed to have back-to-back amazing quarterbacks with Brett Favre and then Aaron Rodgers. So I really shouldn't complain. We can't be at the top, the cream of the crop forever, Although it'd be nice, the Patriots. It's nice being able to be a quasi Patriots fan, because even when the Packers weren't doing so good, the Patriots were. So I had somebody to cheer on with the rest of my family. But I'd like to see the Packers do well again. That would be nice. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but in June, I'm going camping with my mom. I'm going to be home for a few days, and then I'm going to North Carolina for my nephew's graduation from high school. What's very interesting is I was at his mother's graduation from high school. Isn't that crazy? So I was at her graduation, and now I'm going to be at her son's graduation. So I think that's kind of cool. It's family. I love them. And then I'm hoping that my nephew Ethan will be able to come and spend some time with us here in Milwaukee. Come stay with us for a little while. Just give him something new to look at. His brother is going to be touring, Alec, my nephew, is going to be touring across America with a band that he's in, a marching band. I think it's Drum and Bugle Corps. So he's going to be kind of alone at home a lot. And I thought, he can come to work with me a couple days a week and come hang out with us. And there's usually always somebody home at my house, He loves video games, so does Devante, so maybe they could hang out and play video games together and go Pokemoning and stuff. So I'm hoping that is a thing. I hope he can come and stay with us, but we'll have to see. But that's my hope. And then that'll be it for my vacations this year. I think we got a really busy year ahead at Best Place. We have lots of weddings coming up, which is awesome. It's my favorite time of the year. I love when we're busy. For one reason, it keeps me out of trouble. And for another reason, it helps me lose weight because I'm like constantly moving and doing stuff, and I could sure use some weight loss right now. I gained a lot over the winter. I just wasn't feeling good this winter, and it was hard for me to get up and get moving. So I'm hoping that that'll help. Because I'll tell you what, doing what I do as a event staging manager is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Last week, now get this, you guys are gonna trip. You're gonna get a trip out when you hear this. I literally walked a marathon in my work week. I walked a little over 26 miles last week at work. Which now I'm starting to think, well, if I can walk a marathon, now granted it was over 5 days, okay, but got me thinking, you know, maybe someday I could actually run a marathon, or at least do like a half marathon. So it'd be great if I could lose some weight and I could start running in small bursts just to see how my body handles it, and then work my way up. I mean, some of my friends who run marathons have been working at it for years and years and years, you know. It wasn't something that they just did overnight. They had to work their way up to it, and now they're competitively running all the time, and it just seems like they're really enjoying it. And I always liked running, so I wonder if I could do that. Why couldn't I? I could do anything, right? I think I put my mind to. I always have. So that's something that might be in the future. Why not? Even if I don't like run in an actual marathon, if I could run that distance, I think that that would be really something, you know? 26 miles. It seems like so long. It seems like such a long way to run. But I bet when they're done, they just feel like, wow, I really did something. You know what I mean? So I think that would be kind of cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm just about to work. I'm going through the tunnel right now. So I'm going to let you guys go for today. But thank you for watching and hanging out with me for a little while. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. And remember, I love you guys. Mwah. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.